Hello and welcome. My name is Hayley and this is Tarot by Divinity-T. And I'm just going to be having a cup of tea during this reading. So join me if you have a hot drink, because tea goes so well with tarot. So let's spill the tea on your situation. So I'm going to be using the Heal Yourself reading cards by Inner Sigal. And in the first position is the current energy of your person. And we have Unleash Your Creativity. And so your person is coming into some Wands energy, some adventurous, passionate, creative energy today or in the last 24 hours. And in the position next to that is any messages from Spirit around that, or any obstacles or blockages. And we have selling out. And so I feel like your person perhaps hasn't been creative for a long time, and it's only been because of your energy, because of you being their muse, and that they're inspired by you, that they've, decided to dabble in a little bit of creativity themselves. And I feel like before you came along, they oftentimes wore a mask of what others expected of them. And so, maybe never let their inner child out to explore their creative passions. Maybe it was seen as childish or, immature, not good enough, a bit stupid. And so, they had to do more serious things. They had to spend their time doing chores and tasks and, serious stuff, which really stifled their soul, their spirit. And so the card in the center here is the mutual energy between the two of you. And we have dreams. And so I did a recent reading where this one came out for the reciprocal energy as well, but with a different deck. And so you are both having a lot of dreams about each other. So just know that if you're finding yourself dreaming about your person, that they are dreaming about you as well. So that could be because they can't be with you on the 3D for whatever reason in the physical. And so, they've come to join you in the dreamscape. But we'll look into these cards a bit further shortly. So in the next position is your current energy on the situation. And we have procrastination. And so we will look further into this in a minute. So there is something that you're holding off on, something that maybe there is some fears that you need to explore, something that's holding you back from abundance. And in the position next to that is any further messages from Spirit or any blockages or obstacles. And we have courage, so it really does sound like this is a fear that you're needing to overcome, and perhaps it's something that's buried really deep, something that's dormant and will come out to be processed shortly. So I'm going to be using the Tarot Wonderland by Barbara Moore to clarify these cards. So what's this creative energy, this passionate, adventurous spirit that your person has come into? And we have the Page of Swords in the reverse position. So already I'm feeling like this is the written word, or poetry or songwriting, something around that, something around writing. And we can see on this character's outfit there's love hearts, even though, it's the Page of Swords. And so whatever they're writing, I feel that it's an emotional outlet for them. It's a way to get those feelings out and process them. And we have the Ten of Swords. And so that's that something has ended. And I feel like this is a complete death of their old self. So, this new them, people are starting to notice. People are starting to notice the things that they're doing and the way that they're doing them, because they never used to be like that. And the message from them is that, well, I'm not like that anymore. That person is dead. So in the next position, let's clarify that a bit further, that selling out card. And we have the Hierophant. And so that goes back to how things were always done. Tradition, family ways, their culture, how they grew up. And it's just been heavily ingrained in them until you came along. And now they're grinning from ear to ear like the Cheshire Cat, because, they didn't even know that they could be this way. You've opened their eyes and their heart. You could be this weird looking person with stripy stockings, not stripy stockings, but, you might dress a little bit weird, you might be a bit different to what they expect, and here you come along and you just change their world upside down. And so dreams, what is going on there with the two of you? And we have the Three of Pentacles in the reverse position. And so that to me is saying that they're unable to do this on the 3D plane. Like, they can't work on this. It's not working in the physical. And so that's why they're having to meet you in the astral. So that's why you could be seeing them a lot in your dreams. And we have the Four of Swords. And they're feeling very discontent with their situation at the moment. For some reason they can't be with you. And it's really got them in that pining, heartbroken energy, which they're trying to recover from. That, but it's knocked them for a 6. The Four of Swords is one after the Three of Swords, and Three of Swords is heartbreak, and so Four of Swords is you know, trying to deal with that heartbreak energy, coming to terms with it. So why are they unable to? And we have the Sun in reverse. And so that's just, they're unable to do what they're wanting to do. They're being stifled. And we can see in this card here, it's like a whole community of people talking about them. And so it could be that traditional energy that, you know, family or whoever they're around that's been trying to put them in this mold, trying to make them a certain way, are also trying to stop them from pursuing anything with you. And so what's this procrastination? What are you holding back from here? I feel like you're stopping yourself from coming into some kind of abundance. And it's some kind of fear that you haven't brought to the surface to be processed yet. And so we have the Page of Swords again. We'll get out another card here. The Two of Wands. And the Emperor. Okay, so I feel like you're coming into this doubt energy. You're beginning to step into that fear energy that this isn't going to happen between you and your person. You need to transmute that energy back into a love-based frequency. So it's actually, you know, decreasing your frequency, decreasing your vibration by thinking that way, and it's blocking your manifestation. And so if you want something to happen between you and your person, you're going to have to turn that energy around and have faith, have trust. And for the Courage card, we have the Ten of Cups. And so this thing with your person, this situation, is everything that you've ever wanted. And so the stakes are very high for you. And so I understand why that doubt and fear could be creeping in, because the stakes are so high. We have the Four of Swords, and that's just you in that dark energy as well. There could have been a separation, or you could still be in little to no contact at the moment, which is sort of playing on those fears. And we have the King of Cups in reverse. You could be feeling like they don't care. And we'll just get out a card, see if we can get any action cards of what is coming. What is coming from your person? We have the Page of Wands. And so there's some communication incoming from your person. So if you haven't heard from them for a while, you will be hearing from them soon. And don't be surprised if when you do hear from them, that they're very different, they've changed. And so I'm going to use the Hermit Tarot just to get out a few more cards here, just to sum this up. And we've got, I would do anything for you. And so that's, you know, trying to allay those doubts that you have around this situation. That this person is loyal to you. It's just that they're stuck. And we have be more selfish. And I feel like that's stop putting the focus on your person and focus more on yourself. You know, what can you do to better yourself? What can you do to heal yourself? It's sounding like you've still got a few more things that you need to work on there. So, yeah, don't be in that judgment energy towards your person, but rather look towards what you can do, because you are an energy system between you and your person. You have so many choices and options. And so this is that bountiful, abundant energy that you could be blocking through being in those lower frequencies. And so once you transmute that energy and turn it around into the higher frequencies, then you will start to see more abundance coming in. And I'm not just talking about union with your person. I'm talking about, you know, career, house, finances, you know, all sorts of things. And so I'm going to end this reading with a tea leaf fortune. And so I'm just going to look into the cup here. And I'm seeing a dinosaur. And so I'm feeling like that means outdated ways of thinking for your person, old ways of thinking. And maybe it goes back through their ancestry, through their family line. And they're breaking the mold. And it's because of you. They're breaking out of that old energy now. And so I'm also seeing a boot. And so, yeah, they need to walk away from anything that's been holding them back. Anything that's stifling their energy. And you need to walk away from that old way of thinking as well, that old energy of living in those fear frequencies of doubt, judgment, attachment, control. So I hope you enjoyed that reading. And enjoy the rest of your day or night wherever you are in the world. Take care. Bye.